Welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider with me, Jerupides, and we've got our upgraded prying axe in hand, which means we can help Whitman get this door open. So let's get to it.
Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko? Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
I know this whole business has been rather traumatizing here. Really should get going. Well, there's no doubt Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Lara.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
Who knows what else we might find.
Yeah, he is the classic character where he's a lot more excited about what they could discover and not realizing the danger all around him at all.
Incredible. Oh, it is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Lara.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
No, we're standing on a gold mine.
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
I can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No!
I'm handling this.
No!
No! Please!
Get off!
Just go along with them, Lara. Do whatever they say.
Дай меня пистолет. Иди. Пошла.
Who are you people? What do you want with us?
Lara!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them,
I
please!
said, silence, girl. А ты ведь хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру.
Let go! Let go! Lara, run!
No! No!
Round them up! Round them up! Don't you fucking move! Kill them all!
Yep, we are in a lot of trouble.
Hey, bring up the
Make a
prisoner!
sound.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Now, helpfully for these stealth sections, Lara will crouch for you. But I love this so much. Like, our hands are tied. This is such a bad situation. We're gonna play this real patient, though. Because up ahead does not look super promising, but maybe that's where we need to go. And I think that guy's just gonna stay over there. So let's go.
Anything? I can't find it. He's gone. Keep looking.
There! Another one!
God.
But I think the game does a really good job of putting you in Lara's shoes. Like, when that guy is touching her, I'm like, oh, get your hands off of me.
Hey, you got a runner in the trap.
Oh my god.
All right, let's find the rest. Move out.
This group's got some fight. We're gonna have to kill yourself. Too bad. We gotta use some new recruits.
And they do such a good job with the NPC dialogue of just making you hate these guys.
Hey, the girl is missing. Keep an eye out.
All right.
Alright, I think I'm good.
What do you see? Nothing. Kill the rest.
The pit, he says.
This one's clear. Keep moving up the mountain.
You know they're bad guys if they just have a pit.
Lubisz grać w прятки, малышка? Думаешь, удастся спастись? No one escapes. Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! I always find Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
Bite his ear off, Lara. Yes. You always find him, huh? Looks like you just found a bullet, buddy.
Oh, God!
But despite that person being scum, Lara has never killed a person before, and understandably finds it quite upsetting. Despite the fact that I find it pretty awesome. And now we're going to get a taste of big portions of this game, which aren't readily apparent right off the bat, but what you're actually playing is something of a cover shooter. Let's see, I got 0 bullets. I think we're gonna want to use our bow instead then. I just love the way the tension builds. You can hear them in the distance and you know we're in for a fight.
Got another one. She went down over there.
Is she dead?
I don't know.
Outsider, we know you're here. There's nowhere to run.
Shit, gun!
Stay away from me!
Let's move on. Come on. Going.
All right, 1 down, 1 to go.
Ouch.
And the AI in this is very good at doing things like taking cover when appropriate, and kind of surrounding you, flanking you, things like that. It is surprisingly difficult, but ultimately very satisfying because the controls feel as good as they do. And the dodge roll is very useful for moving between cover, things like that, so it all just feels really good and really fun to play.
Find anything?
Back here! Turn around! You're gonna die in there! Come out!
Yep, we are not going to die in there. We are going to escape because we're Lara Croft.
I don't hear anyone. What do you think? Probably dead. you find any more down there?
No, nothing, but keep an eye out. Fireface doesn't give your way.
And now it turns out we can also sneak kill enemies, which is just fantastic. Yep, arrow to the eyeball. But that's what makes the bow super useful. Oh, I do want to loot that body first. Is that you can use it with stealth. And oh man, just every single scene in this game is just crazy epic. Like, look at this already.
See what he's got. All in.
Dead phone. It's the same shit.
So what came in? Another tanker?
Nah, looked like some kind of research ship.
Should be some good stuff then.
We'll find out soon. We got a crew towing it in now.
Think we'll get any new recruits out of this bunch?
Fuck, man, I don't know. Better for them if they just die now.
How do you figure?
Well, how long's the last batch been in the pit?
I don't know. A few weeks?
Yeah, and they're probably starving by now. Nothing but blood and piss for days. Come on, what do you think's gonna happen if we throw one of those new ones in there?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, eaten alive.
Yep, just mustache-twirlingly evil. Now, I suspect I'll be able to sneak up behind this guy and kill him. Perhaps not.
He's got a weapon. No.
What's going on down there? Everything okay?
Alright, is he aggroed on me already? Looks like he is. And so you can kind of use that shove to stun them, which works really, really well. But I think we're going to stick with the bow for now and just kind of try to stick with silent kills. I know I failed at stealth there, but I kind of always do with stealth, so you're probably just going to have to get used to that with me.
Lara, are you there?
Yes.
I can see smoke coming from the old ruins. Are you okay?
Oh God, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
And we are going to do whatever it takes. But I really like that line. She was scared by just how easy it was, because she is, you know, the legendary Tomb Raider, but she doesn't even know that yet. Just we, the audience, knows that. And we'll find a little GPS cache there. But I'm most interested in salvage, because I want all the upgrades. Just seeing if there's anything in my immediate vicinity before I move on. There is a camp here. Why don't we check out how much salvage we've got? But when we sit down, Lara's gonna have something to say.
The thing about nightmares is sooner or later, you wake up. But there's no waking up from this place. Which means I'm really here. I'm really doing these things. No, don't think about it, Lara. Not now. It won't help. I don't know what's happened to the rest of the crew. I hope they're okay. They have to be. They have to be. I don't know what the hell is going on here. All that matters is that Roth finds a way to get us home.
And that's another one of her journals. And yeah, this place is a total nightmare. But we're learning right now that we can fast travel between camps, which is pretty sweet. If you want to be completionist, you can go all the way back to the very first camp of the game if you need to. So it's pretty fantastic the way that your progress forward is never locked. Like, you can always return to areas, which is pretty cool and just, for me, like, very considerate game design. But we don't need to fast travel right now. We don't have any skill points. We only have 163 salvage, which isn't very much, so I think we can just move on. Seeing something kind of interesting over there. Why don't we check that out? And we got another one of these diaries. Let's give it a listen.
Days have passed since the plane crash. For a second time, we attempted to escape by boat, with disastrous results. I knew it would happen, just like the first time. The calm sea turned hostile with no explanation. The moment we made for open water, the winds picked up, followed by an impossible wave. Like a child's toy, our lifeboat was smashed violently into the rocky shore. Now, 2 more lie dead, and another is wounded beyond help. The others are starting to panic, and they're looking to me for a plan. I do have one, but it doesn't include them. They are weak and stupid, a liability in this place. I suggested they make another attempt to leave, but I won't join them. To do so would be suicide. This is clear to me now.
And it says there, this journal belonged to Matthias. He was marooned here years ago. Is this the same man who was with Sam? And yes, it is. He pretty much murdered everyone he was with because he thought they were weak and stupid. There was a reason that Lara looked at him the way she did. All right, I think we're ready to take that bridge and continue on here.
Just got word from the West Beach. Looks like a smaller group escaped into the lower forest.
Maybe we get a hunting party down there.
No, Father Matthias went himself. Told us to stay out.
What? Why?
I don't know. Be another girl for the ritual. We'll know more by tonight.
It was a bloodbath down there.
Vladimir's in charge. What'd you expect? He loves killing.
What's Father Matthias have to say about that?
Not a damn thing. The Russians have been with him forever. He trusts them.
So that means they can break the rules?
They make the rules, brother. Just follow along. Keep your head down.
I'm gonna check things out below.
So he's coming this way, but it says to fire an arrow to distract him, so let's try that.
You hear that? I'll see what I can find. Need some help!
And we'll choke this guy out, but we'll have to deal with the other guy.
We got some fight, outsider.
Oh, we have created a huge problem for ourselves. Come on, buddy. Alright, that didn't work as well as I wanted, but I am not the world's best stealth player. But I will say this, killing more enemies does lead to more loot, so it could be worse. But I will do my best to try to succeed doing stealth when the opportunity presents itself. Now let's see here. Can I get on top of any of these roofs? Looks like a food cache down there. All right. Let's keep heading up.
She's in here somewhere. Find her. Capture? Kill. Kill her! She's too much trouble.
Yep, these dudes want me dead.
You two, check that side. Got it.
Oh yeah, we are going to stealth kill this guy.
She's gotta be here somewhere. You find anything on that side?
No! Not a damn thing!
Let's get this guy too.
Watch it. Oh.
How far down does it go?
All the way to the sea caves. Damn. Maybe she fell. No, I don't think so.
Up there he is. I'm gonna wait for him to patrol away and then we'll continue. Tempting to try to take a headshot there, but I don't trust my aim particularly. Alright, if the far away guy... Nah, he's coming closer. That's not great for me.
Watch it. The fire's spreading.
So what can I do here? That works for me.
There she is.
Oh, I got spotted.
Get her. Don't get around her. What are you doing? You'll burn the whole place down.
I really want to take out this Molotov guy ASAP. Oh, he is still up, huh? And when they chuck those Molotovs, you gotta switch cover. Oh, come on, I want this headshot. And one of the criticisms of this game that I read was that Lara is supposed to be this kind of, I don't know, maybe in over her head a little bit survivor. And then the way you take out enemies is just absolutely brutal and efficient, like you're some kind of warrior. But to me, that's just kind of a video game thing. I don't really have a huge problem with it. All right, let's check out this diary right over here.
When we washed up on this rock, the rain and wind pounded us for days. We couldn't build shelter or forage for food. Christ, we couldn't even move. It was like some enormous hand was holding us down. Just as the storm was finally breaking, Father Matthias came to us. He was calm and soft-spoken. He seemed to know us, our names, where we were from. He spoke to us in our native language, and we listened. And as we listened, he told us the truth of this island. He offered us a choice, salvation or death. Some chose to defy him, and without hesitation, he killed them then and there. Father Matthias didn't seem malicious or angry, just calm and decisive. As I stood there in the sand, wet with the blood of my comrades, I knew I could never refuse him.
Yep, that's Matthias. He is the leader of the island, and he seemed to take a particular interest in Sam, who is, of course, a descendant of Himiko, which is very, very interesting. He was real nice to her. Now I'm feeling like I want to explore over here a little bit. I don't have fire right now, so I can't burn that. Is there anything in the area? There is. So let's just pop over this way and explore this. Get my sweet, sweet salvage. And we're well on our way to finishing our bow upgrades for now. But we also have the pistol in tow, which means that we're going to have a whole nother gun to upgrade. So once again, you just really want to find as much salvage as you possibly can. All that for one measly food cache? Come on. Is there anything else I can spot from over here? This roof is mildly interesting. Let's check it out. Lara doesn't really want to. Okay, nothing of value here. Here we are back at the top where I so foolishly jumped down. Something in there for sure. Is this a relic? I think it is.
A silk fan. Could have been used by a villager or a noble, maybe.
And let's check it out, flip it around. Don't think there's anything to it, so let's keep going. Yeah, once again, I don't consider any of the relics to be absolutely essential things. They're just good for character progression, but don't really add very much to the story. The question is, where am I even going? This looks promising.
I can do this.
Yep, she has got that core strength, let me tell you. I can't even imagine trying to climb this with it raining out. But Lara does not feel fear. She is willing to do whatever it takes, and I think it's just awesome.
Roth, I'm coming! Thank God you're alive.
God's got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two go.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
But you need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
Also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on. Oh.
Oh no. No. Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard. Okay. God, he's still alive. Wolf tracks. Oh God, what am I doing? The pack's up there somewhere.
Yep, we're gonna have to fight with more wolves to get our pack back. And my favorite thing about this is that we finally run in to the most badass character, Roth, and he's incapacitated. It reminds me a little bit of maybe when Corporal Hicks in the movie Aliens gets burned by the acid and Ripley just kind of has to take charge. It's just another twist of the knife where you're like, we're in this alone, but we've got to do what we've got to do to get out of this situation and help our friends. It's so fantastic. And we're going to go do battle with those wolves and get our pack back, but that's going to have to wait until next time because I'm all out of time for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.